So an incident can arise for a number of reasons. Things happening on our network, either from upstream from National Grid. There may be some national constraints on generation. The most common incident we respond to is weather. So we enact a weather call, and within that call we'll decide who needs to be involved in the response or the preparations. Primarily it's the operations colleagues, but our contact centre team, there to support our customers, the welfare team, comms team, IT teams, fleet teams. There's a whole range of teams now involved, and we've implemented a range of additional roles across the business, so everyone's got a storm role, if you like. And that's empowered us enormously in terms of our capability within the business. So I think this year we've seen a real improvement in our response.
Everybody does muck in together. If you were to witness it in our local incident centres, in the depot during incidents, that you will see it's a hive of activity, but everybody there is still having fun at the same time as well. The camaraderie is fantastic to see, and yeah, everybody does pull together.
Turning up to faults can be anything from conductors down, or worst case scenario, you've got broken poles, wind and rain, 2 foot of snow. You've got to sort of keep your wits about you, be careful where you go, and just take it one step at a time. Yeah, you get used to it, and there's good camaraderie that keeps you going. There's a lot of relief as well when you've finished and seen like you've done a good job, people's power's back on, and I think a lot of them are very grateful for that, and that's really good. Yeah.
Basically, we get through all the information that customers will log to the contact centre. If a smart meter goes offline for whatever reason, we can visually see that that property has gone off supply, which is obviously really useful. So we can get notifications that customers have gone off before they even call in. Linesight can sort of tell if a line is drooped at all or if it's hanging low. So we may be able to tell, even before we've had a call coming in, that there is a line down. There's always a buzz. It's always, when it's busy and it gets a lot louder and everyone's on the phones and whatnot. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a buzz.
In our business, it's about showing real support to the customers, trying to put yourself in their shoes as much as you can. And we've got some customers also on our extra care register who may need little extra support during the power cut. So we try as much as possible to support them with whatever they may need during the outage.
It does get quite busy and it can get quite stressful, but that's what makes the job so rewarding, because you get to make people happy and try and make it a better experience.
So it's our job to help provide briefs for the people that are going to be speaking to media. We work with the customer team as well on social and going out to site to taking press queries. We deal with MPs as well, who naturally are looking after their own constituents and their interests. It's kind of what you do communications for, really. It's the crisis, because I think it brings out the best in the team. You see a big response from the business, but you also get to test yourself as well.
We get a list of names off the register, and then we go around and just see if they need anything. When we knock on the door and we see if there's anything we can do or anything we can provide, and to keep them comfortable, really. And
we carry batteries, battery-powered lanterns, head torches, flasks. I think we have bottles of water and even some blankets as well.
We enjoy it, don't we, as a team, going out and meeting people, and it is good. You get some positive feedback from the customers.
So me and Tori have both completed the training, thrown into the deep end, taking calls, and putting basically my training into practice. So yeah, that's how I've got involved.
Yeah, basically, so when there's a storm, we just basically get the call to come down and help out. Yeah.
I think it's a bit scary at first, I thought, isn't it? But once you get into it,
Yeah, I surprised myself, actually.
Let me try and think about that one.
you.